Okay, it's recording. All right. All this stuff. Oh, damn, did it fall on the floor? It fell on the floor. Well, let it fall from that point here. If my look has changed, I've gone back to the old glasses. These, a couple of days ago, I just took it out of my pocket and the thing just like fell apart in my hands. And it's not even something I can fix because I always carry around a little repair kit, you know, with the tiny little screwdriver and the tiny little screws and the cap and that kind of thing. Well, apparently they've wisened up because now it breaks in a place that doesn't involve any darn little screws that you can just replace. Now I don't even want to take the tape off. I want to at least keep it together just in case, I don't know, something happens to this one. My old pair. Oh, I've opened up my I've done this like this because I'm so busy. This is what it's going to take for me to get back in the videos. Alright, excuse me, I just had pizza all over my, I'm in the middle of nuking a pizza. Okay, what is this? This is Daiya Deliciously Dairy Free Supreme Gluten-Free Pizza. I've got a light somewhere. Yeah. The realities of my schedule are starting to dawn upon me. Okay? So, oh, there we go. This is my old, if you've watched any of the old videos, you know what this is. Okay. Was we going to go something with the microwave instead? Yeah, I didn't like it. Let's see. I'll fix this background thing. Well, I can cover that over. But this has to be here. This will have to be. No, that's not gonna work. You know what? Okay. Alright, so what am I doing? It is Friday around 10:25. Yeah. Friday, July 9th. Okay, Friday, July 9th, 10:25 a.m. Let's see, I finished doing my laundry this morning. I was planning to do it. Well, this is better. Yeah, that's fine. I was planning to do it last night, but I was too exhausted. I couldn't even take a shower. I just went to sleep in my uniform. So, after yeah, it's raining. And here's my e-bike. It's working out rather nicely. Yes, but well, the lighting's better anyway. I'm getting this one. I don't know. I got a bunch of stuff blocking the thing anyway. I did my laundry. I went through some of my luggage, pulled out my rain pants, which I should have also have included in my morning errand when I went out to do my errands. Yeah, I pulled out my rain pants. I got my old glasses out, and yeah, I was looking at condominiums in Kuala Lumpur, and the auto suggest thing came out, condominiums for rent, or condos for rent for the most part. But I went ahead and clicked on that, and one of the listings further down, still on page 1, the last one on page 1 actually, was condominiums for sale in Kuala Lumpur. So I clicked on that, went through the first page. This is not in-depth research here, so this is just a very quick look at what's available. And apparently this place that deals with these condominium rentals and sales are offering, well, I saw some for as low as like $50,000. So I at least know there are condominiums for sale in Kuala Lumpur, and 50,000 is not a ridiculous price to think about. So I have that working in the background, but what I really want to focus on is going back to my Shopify efforts. And yeah, all the suggestions you kind of overwhelm yourself with when you start a venture. I've had to really focus in on the point that I only need to make 2,000 to be very comfortable in a lot of parts of the world. 2,000 is 1,000 is enough to survive. 2,000, you can be extremely comfortable. You may not, live in luxury, but unless you are just used to luxury, you can be extremely comfortable. So, yeah, I've got to focus in on that point, because there is no way I can put in the time and effort necessary to generate the kind of incomes that had been suggested as possible when engaging in these kind of activities. No, I mean, fine, it's possible, but not for me, not in the situation I happen to be in. So with my time constraints, I mean, I only have 2 days a week, basically, to do anything. And I'm serious. Short of maybe checking my email or making one phone call at the most during my lunch, like half hour of lunch I have during the work week. No way. No way I'm going to squeeze in anything. The shifts are too long. The physical requirements for the job, you have to get enough rest. I mean, there's no way around that. So yeah. Apart from maybe checking my email during lunch, and at most one phone call, if I really have to, during lunch, again. Because you do that kind of thing during the job I do, they fire you. That's automatic. So that's, yeah. It's a safety issues kind of thing. So yeah, I have no complaints about that. No problem with that. So yeah, this is This is a quick update. This is not even an update. This is me trying to force myself to get back into videos because there really is, I mean, everything is really up in the air. And how I'm going to pull this off and the kind of, with the kind of restraints I have, I don't know. But I do need to continually remind myself that this, I only need 2K because this is not going to be a full-scale enterprise where I can really expect some of the impressive incomes you do hear about when they try to highlight the successes. And of course, like what is it, 99% of businesses fail, so there'll always be more failures than successes. But when they highlight the successes, of course, they're going to give you the real mega success. Not in a position to pursue that kind of thing. I'm not even sure I'm pretty sure I don't even have the personality to pursue that level of maybe I do. I don't know. But anyway, that is not my situation at this point in time. I'm just going to try to place myself in a position where I am at least knowledgeable and do have the opportunity to generate some kind of income, you know? So, and be very conscious of that and not try to get carried away because I couldn't anyway. I would be undermining my efforts because it's ridiculous, it's unreasonable. So as long as I try to keep it attainable, yeah, I can sustain my efforts because really only 2 days a week to get everything done. That's all I've got. So yeah, so last night I intended to take a shower, do the laundry, so I get an early start today. I had my dinner, I was exhausted, went to sleep. Did the laundry this morning, went through my 2 larger suitcase, pulled out the rain pants, pulled out my old glasses, went to the UPS store here, so I needed them to send back the hoverboard thing, and yeah, because the mail thing here, the way it works, I'd only be able to get my mail once a week, because the person that handles in the lobby that handles it for the building across the way. It doesn't even handle it for this particular building. So how am I going to even test out the shipping thing if I can't even get to I have no mail service, effective mail service. So I rented out a mailbox at the UPS store this morning. The most important thing I did this morning. Ran to Whole Foods and got about 5 of these. Not about 5 of these, I got 5 of these. The original Oatly 100% vegan strawberry non-dairy frozen dessert thing I showed you in the last video. Yeah, I got 5 of these. I probably would have gotten 10 because they're on sale, 30% off. So I actually got $11 off of that, the 5. But I would have wiped out the whole stock. So I'll give them a day to restock and go back tomorrow and get 5 more. Ooh, 30% off. Oh yeah. Okay, and yeah, Whole Foods also has the gluten-free. Let's do gluten-free sugar cones, rolled style. So Whole Foods also has gluten-free sugar cones. The place I went last time, and picked up the ice cream and the sugar cones is called HEB. And that's HEB is a major supermarket chain here in Texas, or at least in Houston. The lighting still isn't right, is it? All right, I don't know. I'll have to put this up more. Because this lighting's coming from this side. And I got this little thing, but it was kind of covered up from this pile of my translated books and my envelopes, this stuff I pulled out of the, and the universal adapter I talked about in one of the airports. Yeah, this is it. Okay. I don't think I've actually ever used it, but I saw it when I was going through it, so I pulled it out. So whatever. Yeah, the bike is working out well. I can go all the way to work. The first day I went all the way to work, but it died on me a few blocks past the transit center I used to go to. Well, now I still go to. So instead of just using the bike to get to work there and back, I use it to get there, and I get back halfway. Well, not even halfway. I don't. It's not that far. The transit center is actually it's less than halfway. It's like a 2 or 3 miles from where I work. So from where I live to where I work is 9 miles, and transit center, which used to be Midway, where I was staying before, is now just closer to work from where I'm at. So, but it's working out well. Take it all the way there, I lock it up, unlock it, ride to the transit center, and throw it on a bus and go. So just one bus, as opposed to 2 or 3 buses each way. Vast improvement. Unbelievable improvement. So, yeah. Oh, and Houston has this thing where trains just park on the railing and just block off traffic. I'm not even talking about long trains that just keep on moving. I mean trains that just go where traffic is and stop. What the hell was that? I don't know. But anyway, every once in a while, well, it's happened twice so far. Trying to get to work. The dang train's right there. I mean, just blocking my way. This is just past the transit center. The first time it happened, I called Lyft and had them come and pick me up. The second time it happened, I said, you know what? The only thing this is keeping me from is having my coffee. Right? Because I didn't want to just get to work and have to grab my stuff and you know, go out the door kind of thing. You know how I am with coffee. I need my coffee in the morning. So I get over there, I have my coffee, and then I can start my day kind of thing. Now, if that's the only thing the train was keeping me from, why am I paying to have a Lyft driver? Assuming they accept my payment and I don't have to call Yellow Cab. Why am I doing that? I'll just have my coffee. Because the second time I pulled out my breakfast bar, the protein bar, whatever. Oh, that's another thing. Too much information. The bicycle is working. If I got a train I have to deal with, I go back to the transit center and there's a place I can go and buy coffee. I drink my coffee. I wait until the buses start running. I get in the bus, get to work, and start my day. Already having had my coffee, so it's fine. So that's how that works. Because it gets expensive if you got to call Lyft every time something happens. It's ridiculous. No. It was just keeping me from having my coffee, so now I just have my coffee at the transit center. That's it. Problem solved. So it's working out pretty well. Okay, my pizza's gotten cold. I'm gonna have to nuke it again. Oh, I got like I said, I got the pizza. I got my ice cream. Here's my, yeah, they run out of cups at work, so I went ahead and got a tumbler. It's great. It keeps the coffee warm. And I'm a mess and I'm dripping it all over the place. But it's very effective. I like it. So it's coming along. Getting my mail situation. So now I can start playing with the shipping, and I can see what kind of products I'm actually offering for sale and do my own little reviews to see if it's something I actually want to sell, right? Or should even be bothering with. I can test out how long it takes them to ship it. I can test the quality of the product, so I can start with all that kind of stuff. Then when I have a couple of those, I can go back to thinking about advertising, which I think I'm going to focus on TikTok, as it turns out. I still can't figure out Pinterest. I still probably don't even want to figure out Pinterest. I don't know what's up with Pinterest. Snapchats is the only thing that's user-friendly, but demographics are wrong. I think it's too young, a group. I don't know. I may be wrong. I don't know. I've got to test out the store first anyway, so that's how it's working out. And I'm already over 20 minutes on this thing. Okay, I just wanted to get back into the thing of, you notice I'm wearing the shirt all, yeah. I don't know if this was the uniform. No, actually I had picked another shirt to be the, yeah, this, if you haven't guessed by now, I'm not a social butterfly. I mean, I just, in all my travels, this is the most convenient shirt there is because it's so easy to wash and wear, literally. And the pattern is, it goes anywhere. Yeah, you'll probably see me only wearing this shirt, this shirt or the other one, because yeah, I'm not a big fashion thing. I don't try to impress anyone like that, and until I can start getting complaints, change your damn shirt, change the dang shirt, I'm probably not going to. So, yeah. I've got a uniform and what I wear to sleep, and one or two shirts that I bother throwing into the washer, and that's about it. Too many hours at work anyway, so it's like, okay. So it's already more than 3 minutes. Okay, that's it. Okay, YouTubers, talk to you later. I gotta nuke my pizza again. All right, where's the? There we go.